Kaspa. Kaspa is the proof of work chain that just won't slow down. Unlike traditional blockchains that process one block at a time, Kaspa runs on a blockDAG. That means multiple blocks created at the same moment that do not get discarded. They're ordered together. And the result? Lightning fast block production and confirmations that are measured in internet speed. And after the crescendo upgrade earlier this year, Kaspa jumped from about 1 block per second to nearly 10 per second on mainnet. A huge leap forward for any proof of work network. Welcome back to another episode of JRNY TV. My name is Nick, and this is where we break down the biggest projects in crypto without the noise. And today we are diving face first into Kaspa, commonly known as KAS. What it is, how the KAS token works, where the roadmap is headed, and why this proof of work outlier could in fact turn a lot of heads if the market heats up. And please do not forget to check out our free 22 video Crypto 101 educational course, especially if you are just getting started in crypto. It is a perfect way to get set up to speed if you're new to the crypto market and you want a solid foundation to start with. What the KAS token is and how it is utilized. KAS token is the fuel that keeps Kaspa running. Every single transaction, data embedded, or UTXO movement pays its fee in KAS. Because Kaspa produces blocks so quickly, fees stay tiny while confirmations arrive almost instantaneously. And that makes KAS practical for everything from everyday payments to larger settlements. Like Bitcoin, security comes from proof of work mining. Kaspa uses the K-heavy hash algorithm, with miners earning block rewards and fees. Instead of one big halving event, Kaspa follows a smooth halving model. Rewards shrink each month at a steady rate, which averages out to a yearly halving curve, heading toward a maximum supply of about 28.7 billion. The launch was quite fair. It didn't even have an ICO, which adds a huge amount of credibility. And unlike many other tokens, KAS doesn't control governance. Protocol changes happen through node updates and consensus upgrades, like the move to the Rust-based client or the planned DAG upgrade. And that means KAS is purely about fees, security, and value transfer while the network evolves through coordinated development. What are the goals for Kaspa? Kaspa's top goal is scaling proof of work without losing any decentralization. Traditional blockchains like Bitcoin, they throw away competing blocks, which slows the throughput. Kaspa's blockDAG keeps them, ordering them through ghostDAG protocol. And the goal here is simple. You push throughput as high as possible while keeping POW's security guarantees intact. With crescendo proving 10 blocks per second is sustainable, the next step now is testing higher speeds under real-world conditions. Another key goal here is consensus innovation. The team is developing DAG, an upgrade designed to improve block ordering and reduce orphan rates under global latency. In short, it should keep Kaspa's confirmations nearly instant, even as throughput continues to scale higher. This ongoing research into Phantom, ghostDAG, and now DAG shows Kaspa's focus on pushing proof of work into new territory. Programmability is also on the roadmap. Kasplex, a layer 2 smart contract system, is in development to bring DeFi, NFTs, and dApps to Kaspa. It was originally targeted for late August, but was delayed for more testing. Just gotta make sure the kinks are worked out. But once launched, it will give Kaspa the tools to compete with smart contract chains without weighing down the core proof of work base layer. Finally, adoption is front and center. By keeping mining accessible, optimizing nodes like the Rust client, and fostering a global developer community, Kaspa is now working to broaden participation. The mission is more clear now than ever before. Become the most scalable, decentralized, and secure proof-of-work chain, one that rivals or even surpasses traditional blockchains in speed while staying true to decentralization. What in the heck is the Kaspa roadmap? So Kaspa's roadmap focuses on throughput, programmability, and usability. Throughput got its first big win with a crescendo upgrade, boosting block production to about 10 per second. Next comes DAG, which will make block ordering faster and a lot more secure, thus paving the way for even higher speeds without compromising proof of work security. On programmability, the big milestone here is Kasplex Layer 2. Once it does go live, the developers, they will be able to build DeFi platforms, NFT marketplaces, and a lot more dApps, while the base layer remains lean and efficient. This keeps the main chain clear while still unlocking an entire ecosystem of applications. The node software is also another priority. The move to the Rust-based client, Rusty Kaspa, improved speed, efficiency, and definitely security. Future updates will keep making the network a lot lighter and easier to run, which is crucial as throughput increases and global participation grows. Lastly, the roadmap emphasizes community growth, something that is incredibly important. From improving mining hardware access to expanding exchange exchange and wallet integrations, Kaspa is now working to increase visibility and adoption. Regular developer updates and community involvement help keep the project transparent and engaged. Why Kaspa is bullish and why Kaspa could do well. Kaspa's bullish story, it starts with its unique spot in the market. While proof of work stake dominates, Kaspa proves proof of work can still scale. Its blockDAG design gives it a level of speed and throughput that Bitcoin and Litecoin, they can't match, but they can dream of. For investors, that makes Kaspa more than just another altcoin. It is a proof of work innovator. The tokenomics, they strengthen that case. With no ICO and a smooth monthly halving that steadily cuts supply, KAS has one of the fairest distributions in crypto today. Miners remain incentivized, but new issuance declines steadily. In a bull cycle, that shrinking supply, it could combine with rising demand to drive price growth. And the roadmap is full of catalysts as well. Crescendo delivered a big leap in throughput, and DAG could raise it further. KASPlex will bring programmability, expanding KAS's real-world use cases. In each of these events, it gives traders and investors milestones to track, fueling the momentum. Finally, awareness is building. Mining has grown into the ASIC era. Node performance has improved, and community interest is spreading as Kaspa gains exchange listings and media coverage. With the speed, security, and innovation all on its side, Kaspa is now positioned to attract serious attention in the next bull market. Kaspa's edge in the next bull cycle. Kaspa proves proof of work is far from outdated. Its blockDAG design, instant confirmations, and roadmap are full of upgrades like DAG and Kasplex that show innovation is alive and well. For anyone who values decentralization and fairness, Kaspa stands out as one of the most ambitious projects in the space today. At the core, Kaspa is the token that pays fees, rewards miners, and secures the network. With emissions shrinking monthly, throughput climbing, and programmability on the way, Kaspa combines scarcity with growing utility. And that is the kind of setup that markets notice in a bull run. So, will Kaspa become one of the proof of work leaders of the next cycle? It's got the story, the technology, and the momentum to help make that happen. This is JRNY TV, and we're going to be watching that closely to see if KAS takes the place as the next proof of work success story in the next bull run. As always, stay informed, stay early, and remember, the future belongs to those who start preparing for it today. We will see you in the next one.